Hi everyone, Joey Santos here from Christ Church. I'm the online pastor. So excited that you can be here with us tonight. This very special living room session. Do you know, we've done this now for a few weeks. And the thing about this one is so special because we're going to take you back behind the scenes. You're going to look a little bit about how we actually get ready for the weekends, from conversations through the rehearsal. And as we do it, we're going to actually do this special rehearsal with new songs that we want to introduce to you in the next few weeks. So sit back, relax, and while you're at it, worship with us a little bit. This is going to be an incredible experience here at Christ Church. Welcome to Living Room Session.
Okay, so guys, thank you for agreeing to be a part of the next Living Room Sessions, which will be this week. We wanted to try to introduce some new material for the church. We're going to be taking a break from the Living Room Sessions after this week for about a month or so. And I want to start introducing some new songs. So we figured we'd take this opportunity to just stretch ourselves musically, vocally. So you'll see in that list, there's a mix. There are some, what I'll classify as CCM songs, there's some gospel songs. There's a mix of some stuff that's just for kind of like special performances. I want you to just take the next day or so to just listen through, try to get a general understanding of it, but really, pay attention to it, because some of it will be different for some of us. Stylistically, it might be different. Arrangement-wise, it might be different. It's just a different sort of feel, but we're trying to introduce some new material. Go ahead and start listening to them. Just get them in your spirit, get them in your heart, fill them out, try to sing to them a bit, try to get the harmonies down. And then when you come together on Tuesday, mind you, I'm saying you, because I'm not going to be here. I might pop in, but this is really for you guys. I want you guys to really just challenge yourselves and just push through. I mean, when you come together, bring an attitude of authenticity, but also an attitude of excellence, which I think they can go hand in hand, but sometimes we're either focused on one or the other. We're like, I want to be technically correct in everything we do, but there's, sometimes a lack of heart. And then sometimes we have the heart, but we won't take the time to listen to the arrangements or actually pay attention to something if it's outside of what we're comfortable with, right? I want to try to change that. I think that our church has an opportunity right now to take everything that we do collectively and allow that expression to be kind of put out there for our local church and then bridge the gap between us and the community. So if you guys are down for the challenge, then I think it'll turn out really well.
Hey Christ Church, I am just so excited about what you are about to watch. This is just a cool peek behind the curtain of what our worship team does to, connect to God, to seek Jesus with the gifts that he's given us, and we're just so excited to share this with you. We're so excited for these songs that are coming up. They are some songs that are going to sound a little bit different than what you've heard in here before, but you're going to love them. They're going to get you on your feet. They're pushing this team. We're continuing to grow, and we're just continuing to look for Jesus all together and keep, raising that bar. So we're so excited for you guys to watch this. I hope you enjoy it.
All right, y'all ready? Start right here. Sing. I'm super excited. I'm excited because I think that it's something for everybody, for every genre, for every age range, and it's just really exciting to kind of be a part of what's going to bring some diversity into this space, which is just exciting because there's diversity in the kingdom, and it's super, super important, and I think it's what God wants. That's it. Good. No, yes, we are going to do 3 parts with it, so we'll kind of have more of a choir feel. You'll just not want to sing it super full volume, because this is one of those joints where like the lead kind of takes and runs with it, so we're just playing a really nice supportive role, okay?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, How Beautiful Your Grace is next. We're going to go ahead and do the same thing. We're just going to play through it, and then if there's a part we feel really comfortable on, we'll stop playing it, and then we'll do some more B-roll and stuff like that of us playing it. Cool? Here we go.
Super excited about learning new stuff and being challenged by this music because it's definitely challenging. But when it all comes together, the feelings that you get when you sing them is just overwhelming, and I just love that. And when I hear the blending of the voices and the music and the instruments and everything, it just really just exuberates your soul, and it just makes you just want to go, woo! You know, it's awesome. I love it. I think it's fantastic that we as a church are exploring a variety of options with music, and I'm excited.
What do you say we doing? Call the name of Jesus?
Call the name of Jesus.
Oh, okay, great.
Cool?
It's my jam.
Okay, good.
Okay, so here's the deal. I put these guys through a huge task of learning a ton of music, right? With not a lot of time, and then coming together, figuring it out. It's not always gonna be easy. It's a clash, kind of like our culture is right now, just globally, just a bunch of stuff going on. And I love that we have a team that's willing to work it out, because we're learning how to love deep, we're learning how to love each other, and we're learning how to express that through music together. The songs are gonna be great, they're gonna turn out amazing. You guys are gonna love them, because if you don't, then, well, I'm not even gonna make that an option. You're gonna love them. You know what I mean? Let's just try something new. That's what we're here for, right? Christ Church, over and out.
right, church fam, so we are getting ready to do Sea of Victory by Elevation Worship, which is literally one of my all-time favorite worship bands. One of the things I like about them the most is not only vocally are their lyrics just like amazing, but the band, the instruments, the way that the musicians play the songs. I really can relate how they use their instruments to worship. That's one of my favorite things. Not only do I get the opportunity to sing, but I get the opportunity to play guitar while I get to sing, which I love to do. And I love to use my instrument as an addition to my voice. It's not just me singing, but even as a band member, even every person that's up here as a musician, when we play our instruments, we're using it as a voice, as a way to worship God. And we love the opportunity to do that. So we're excited for you guys to hear this song and to learn the song Sea of Victory.
This would be our classic. Everybody comes in on verse 2.
Fun things to know, you guys, about gospel music. It is a communication game. You're gonna play pass the mic. Sometimes it's gonna be the band's turn. Sometimes it's gonna be our turn. So you have to be attentive. You have to pay attention to what's going on. We have to take our cues from each other, so we have to be in sync. Also, you need a smidge of an attitude. You can't sing gospel music without an attitude. Saying that to say you have to be confident in what you're doing. So if you have questions, please ask. Please ask. That singers, band members, whatever, you gotta be confident when you're doing it. Yeah, that'll do it.
I owe I'm super excited about the song Never Lost. Not only is it just like a cool vibe and just kind of my style of music, but there's also kind of a cool story behind it. So, I mean, you'll hear in the lyrics, like, they talk about at the tomb of every Lazarus, and we think about the fact that, like, Lazarus stood up and got out of the grave. We hear about the walls of Jericho falling down, and we can remember all of the past faithfulness of God, and that same God is who's faithful in our lives today. So we can look back to our own past and see his past faithfulness in our own lives, and then see it showing up today. And I know sometimes when I'm just like driving down the street, I start thinking about those words, like never lost a battle, never lost a battle, never lost a battle. And it's super hopeful and just a great song. And again, I love it. The end.